isn't even works for him.
And that's
70 days.
Oh gosh, I'm gonna get my amendments. That's the 8th, isn't it? The 8th Amendment? 6? Oh gosh, now I'm gonna show my stupidity. I know it's in there. You have the right to a speedy trial.
You have a right to speedy trial.
And he's not even getting that.
No.
And that's all he wanted, was a trial to show.
And to be able to bring all this out. But they don't want this out. Now I'm afraid they know they put an innocent man in there, and they know what's going to happen if all this comes out. They're going to have to pay somebody.
And you feel that this is the police department.
And the prosecutor's office.
Is there any way to file it outside of the city of Indianapolis? Like
change of venue?
There's a conflict of interest because I changed the venue.
She did ask at one point the judge.
Recuse himself.
The judge was asked to recuse himself, and he denied it.
We asked for an interlocutory appeal, too. And the judge refused that, too, so, okay.
So the judge, I mean, they did do a few things that he just denied it.
I'm taking a writ of mandamus right now to mandate that this court, and I need help with that, to mandate that this court, this is its original action, you know, in the Supreme Court, provide these CR4s.
And the CR4s, again, were the documentation of every time he's been in court, so they can, because they're accusing him of the continuance, and these documents would prove.
They want us to pay for it. It's going to cost thousands of dollars. We've already spent about $50,000. We broke because of this. My husband and I, you know, we had our retirement and everything, and now, I mean, it costs at least $100 a week or more just to be able to have Tim call me.
Oh, yeah, because they have to collect from jail.
Yeah, I mean, we paid attorneys, we paid.
I want to give your email address. We didn't do that last time, so if anybody wanted to contact you, tell us your email address. It's
Claudia, CLAUDIA Treacy, TREACY @sbcglobal.net.
And if they could see any of this, we're going to have some of this out there. You have a lot more that you couldn't provide to me because there's just
no time.
Right. In the 2 hours we've gone, the hour we've gone like that.
Anybody wants to author a book, well, you can make a lot of money.
That's what you said on there. It's got sex, drugs, and even rock and roll because Tim plays the guitar.
Right. Right.
Do you have a website that has any other information on it?
Well, the Police Complaint Center was putting some stuff on, and then I started MySpace.
Okay.
But this all takes time. All these documents and filings, I've been doing it myself up until the time, it was January this year, and we got this other attorney, Patrick Stern. So it was, and then I was dealing with the habeas, I was dealing with his foreclosure, I was dealing with the bankruptcy, and I was dealing with all this. It's a full-time job.
So if nothing else, that's something else somebody could help is by making a space where all this could be available. We're going to have some of it on our website, but
I've got documents up to kazoo.
Because that's all you have right now is for proof.
Oh, I have, and I've got recordings.
Okay.
You know?
Yeah, I saw that once you felt that there was a lot of things going on, you made a lot of notes. There was some other notes. You have the documentations of these. There's just so much, and there's so many discrepancies. At least should be looked into, as the Police Complaint Center said. Mm-hmm. So you would like, if anybody has any legal advice, the lawyer would be good. That's not in Indianapolis.
Police Complaint Center is www.policeabuse.com.
Now, do they just investigate?
.org.
They don't
Well,
actually
it's com or org.
They don't give you any kind of information to help with this case. They just investigate it and say this is what's going on.
And they can't do any powers.
So you really need a lawyer.
I've been to the Indianapolis.Is. I've been everywhere.
And you've been through three. This will be your third lawyer for this case.
Right.
So something's obviously going on with that too to make this case even more interesting. It's been through 3 lawyers.
And they've tried to bump him off 3 times into jail. And I'm afraid for his life.
Because
he knows too much.
He can't get into court, can't get a trial. here you are with all this stuff that could, if it's true, could potentially get some people into trouble.
Oh, yeah, they would really lose their
If there's
job.
an
They would go to jail.
If there's an investigation, there's definitely some discrepancies here.
We know what the prosecutor's doing, the public defenders. It's really... It's
so while your
beyond-
son in jail, you're also concerned for his safety. So if nothing else, this young man who, like I keep saying, if he's guilty of these DWIs, need to get out because he's being treated in a manner that doesn't fit the crime.
No.
Not a DWI.
No.
Because if anything, if the DWI is true, then they should have put him in classes, you know,
Yeah,
for
but they don't
alcohol.
care about that.